What's up, Patreon patrons? Thanks for being spooky. It's right in front of me. I was looking for my controller. Like, where is it? It was right there. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm Karmajolt. This spooky game is Metroid Prime, and we are about to continue from where we last left off. Man, I've been playing this game for 8 hours. At least because that doesn't include the time that I lost when I died, which is probably about 30 minutes. And yeah, yesterday I died at one point in the Phazon Mines. But I streamed twice yesterday. 3 times if you count Super Mario Bros. And I accomplished a lot despite the fact that I died in the Phazon Mines. But yesterday I acquired the power bombs, the Grapple Beam, the X-Ray Visor, and maybe some other things. You're a streaming machine, says Sean Robinson. I'm a streaming demon is what I am. Yo, seismic activity? That's my favorite kind of activity. Why don't we head over to the Magmoor Caverns to see what this geothermal core is all about? Oh, look, there's a whole-ass door up there that I can access. Now that I have the Ice Beam, and I probably need the Grapple Beam to get to that as well, huh? Furthermore, there are just like some various like items that I can collect now that I have all these extra items and such. I know, for example, now that I have the Grapple Beam, there's like some missile expansions that I can... Actually, you know what? I don't know what I can get. I have a whole bunch of new items that will allow me to collect things, but I don't know what items I can, like, immediately find. So, why don't I just head over to where the map showed me I'm supposed to go. You know what I'm trying to say. Look, I found a whole bunch of new items last episode, right? So that should mean, like, now that I have the Grapple Beam, that I can maybe I can reach some new areas, find some more missile expansions, maybe some power bomb expansions or an energy tank. But I can't, off the top of my head, think of where those are, so hopefully we'll stumble upon them. Sean, what are you for Halloween? Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have put on my old Link costume. I know I've used that for like 3 years in a row, but I don't have any other costumes, so why not? Okay, so is there an elevator that will take me to the Magmoor Caverns from here? No, I can get to the Phazon Mines, Chozo Ruins. To the Magmoor Caverns east. The problem is, they don't show me a compass rose here, so I don't know which way is north, and which way is, by association, south, east, or west, or northeast. So, like, I don't know, maybe I should go this way? Yeah, I guess I'll go through the frigate crash site. To try to get to the MMC, that's obviously short for Magmoor Caverns. Hold up. I got spiked, but it really looks like there should be an item up in those trees here. There's nothing up there? Okay. Unusual. I don't have anything to dress up for today, but I was on a Zoom hangout for this King of the Hill podcast. I follow and I went as... Wait, you follow a King of the Hill podcast, Sean Robinson? I was actually, someone commented on one of my videos the other day. Like, probably one of my, like, Final Fantasy Tactics videos, right? And so I went to answer the comment. And within, like, the first 2 minutes of the video, I said... Wait, where is this dude shooting me from? I said, damn it, Bobby? No, he says dang it, doesn't he? Dang it, Bobby? And we started talking about King of the Hill, and I was like, I've actually never seen that show. And then you were like, I recommend it. The Amazing Jesus, when Bobby does a Sunday school report on Jesus, but does a magic show. Yep, it's called Ho Yeah Podcast. It's hilarious. That sounds fun. Anyway, let's jump down here. Look, there are grapple beam thingies that I can grapple onto. Now that I have grapple beam, it didn't work. Oh my god, oh no! Why didn't it grapple there? Maybe I have to be aiming up at it, which is a little awkward to do in Metroid Prime. Fish? Get out of my way. How do I get out of here? I'm just looking to get back to grapple onto those grapple hooks. Because that will take me across, will it not? Maybe I don't have to do that. Do you see me leaning, like as if that will get me a better vantage point on my monitor? God damn it. Well, look, I can just walk through the water, I think. Bugs came out of the ground. Alright, so what's the benefit of these grappling hooks? It's just like faster, maybe? Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's all. Kinda gotta mash the button sometimes. Move, fish, get out the way. Good fish-related joke. Any joke that can incorporate fish and ludicrous is a top-tier joke. Now to get a vantage point, lean back. Lean back. Yo! Hip-hop references on my channel. And you know what? I'm actually going to save the game here because it gets me my missiles back. I guess you don't have to save, but like, why not? It only takes a second. Alright, I got my health and my missiles back. I was at like 75 missiles, now I'm at 115. And where do I go? My lovely. Alright, let's just go straight to the Magmore Caverns east. I don't know if this is the most efficient way to get to that room that the game was trying to show me. In fact, generally, I'm awful at navigating maps. So I apologize for my, incompetence, I suppose? Damn it, okay, I have to hop up onto a platform here. I might even need the boost ball for this, but I don't know. No, I think I can just do this. Excuse me, bug. Where's the door? Oh, it's back here. Probably should go to this bridge. Damn, it's like, at this point I should be familiar with all these rooms, but I'm really not. On the other hand, like, I have all of these, like, 2D games memorized. Down to a T, as they say. Ooh, there's a grapple point that can get me up somewhere? Of course, there's a door up there that requires the plasma beam, and I don't have that. So why don't I come back to this room later? Okay, so where's the door I'm looking for? Ooh, I'll just fall down. Okay, that always makes me nervous. Even when I'm not falling into the water, falling down generally makes me nervous. Where does this take me? Out to the other side. Where is this door that I'm looking for? Directly ahead. Excuse me, rodents. They're not rodents, they're probably insects. But I called them something they were not to insult them. I am sad, though, after hearing about Sean Connery this morning. I didn't hear. Wait, what happened to Sean Connery? Oh, no. Sean Robinson, tell me about Sean Connery. I'm nervous to find out. Well, I made it to the Magmore Caverns, but But I don't know if this is where I want to be, because I just found out about Sean Connery. Man. I didn't know that, Sean. I didn't hear that. Was that just today? Well, rip to a legend. Okay, I want to go back this way to the geothermal core. I was actually just talking about him the other day, wasn't I? Because we were talking about, like, Rudyard Kipling or something. Yeah. On one of my Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego streams, I think somebody mentioned the man who would be king. Like, one of the witnesses mentioned, like, oh, the suspect was reading The Man Who Would Be King, which is a book by Rudyard Kipling. But I remember in sophomore year in Mrs. Rhodes' class, she made us watch that short film, The Man Who Would Be King, featuring Michael Caine and Sean Connery, and it was actually really good. Damn. I didn't know that. And you were like really into James Bond at one point, weren't you? I guess I'll go this way. Well, okay. I always have to, like, open up the map just to see where the doors are relative to my position. Still am. I've probably seen like 2 James Bond films ever, if that. And I played like a little bit of GoldenEye. But if you were to like recommend one of the Bond movies or one of the Bond actors, like what should I see? What should I take a look at? Okay, so this is the room I'm supposed to be in. There's an ice beam door way up there. You know what? I kind of remember this room is like, there's like a really complicated solution in order to figure this all out. Or not that it's complicated, it just, there's like, it's very involved. You have to do a lot of things to figure out the solution to this puzzle. So like where, is there a platform I can jump? Oh, well, there's a grapple beam post. Hook. Alright, where did this take? Okay, so now I can get onto this platform. Each actor brings something different to the table. Sean, you're like the first person I've ever heard say that. Because most people will tell you like, oh, you know, I have a hands-down favorite, you know. Oops. I didn't mean to drop a bomb. Okay, I remember this now. You have to spin in the little boost ball spinners to raise the platforms so you can get the new area. Okay, where am I going next? Can I get up there somehow? Well, here's another platform that I didn't try yet. That one doesn't raise very high. Oh yeah, see look, now that I've started to figure out, okay, I was obviously supposed to do this one first. But now that I've raised this platform, the music changes to like, ooh, you're figuring out a puzzle here. You're in puzzle figuring mode. Okay, so do I raise this one? Yes, I do. Yes, sir. Connery was effortlessly cool, but outdated in some ways. Lazenby emulated that a bit. Moore was fun and campy. Dalton was dark and cynical. Brosnan was modern, suave. Craig is gritty. I think I saw... Brosnan and Craig once each. But also, did you see any of my playthrough of James Bond 007 on Game Boy? Because that game was actually really cool. Where do I go here? I'm not... Oh, wait, there's a spider ball track. Damn it. I keep missing those. In fact, last episode, I, like, revealed a missile expansion. Then I was like, how do you get this? When there was, like, an obvious spider ball track. And I ended up, like, jumping off the platform. And then I, like, basically lost my chance to get that, that missile expansion. Okay, I did this one already. Oh no, I didn't. This is an activation slot. Whoa! It raises the roof. Yeah. Okay, I remember this. I remember thinking this was pretty cool the first time I saw it. Like, whoa! I didn't expect the whole room to open up like this. But now I can bump myself onto these spider ball tracks. And yeah, I was saying last episode there's like one missile expansion in the Phazon Mines that like you have to go all the way through the Phazon Mines in order to find like a switch that will allow you to operate a crane that's like at the very beginning of the Phazon Mines. And then when you operate the crane, you can take the spider ball track to get to this little section that it opens up, and then you get a missile expansion, right? Oh boy. It's not comfortable with that. But I accidentally fell off of the platform where you're supposed to use the spider ball track. And I couldn't get back up unless I wanted to go all the way through the Phazon Mines again, which I did not. So I kind of left a missile expansion. Look at this shit. You're supposed to go all the way around to the other side of the spider ball track, then fall to the next, but like you could just bomb yourself up there, right? Yeah. So if you're a blank slate, which I am, a lot of people describe me that way, I'd recommend from Russia with Love, Connery, The Spy Who Loved Me, Moore, The Living Daylights, Dalton, GoldenEye, Brosnan, Casino Royale, Craig, and work from there. I might have seen Casino Royale. That might be the one that I've seen, but like I don't remember any of the names, you know. Yeah, that was a lot there, wasn't it? Kind of had to go a pretty long way on those spider ball tracks to get to here. Ooh, look at this. Plasma beam. Heck yeah. I got the final beam weapon. Well, actually there are some enhancements that you can find. Like, you know how I found the wave buster for the wave beam? The plasma beam and the ice beam both have their own, like, additional enhancements that you can get. Hold on, I'm gonna... Sorry about that. So yeah, what was I talking about? Right, so remember how the wave beam, I found the wave buster for it, which is like if you charge up the wave beam, then you shoot a missile, you have this electricity rope, and it like chews through your missile supply. Well, the ice beam has something similar but different, as does the plasma beam. In fact, I think the plasma beam, you get the flamethrower enhancement, which is powerful. I actually don't know if those things are like good. I use the wave buster a lot because it like locks onto a target and basically stuns them in place as you kill them. How do I jump down? Here's a platform. But hey, look at this. Now that I have the plasma beam, I can open up all those red doors. I can jump into the red lava too. And like, where would one of those be? This room back here has a door that I just haven't gone through. Let's try to go to Magmore Workstation, which is behind me. In fact, I think now that I have the power bombs, I can find the ice explosion. I don't remember what it's called. I want to say ice spreader, but that doesn't sound right. Ooh, I love the sound effect that the plasma beam uses. And also, it's just straight up very powerful. Like, look, this guy that lives in the lava was very uncomfortable touching my plasma beam. So it must be pretty darn hot to disturb someone who already lives in the lava. Matter of fact, let's see how it does against these troopers. At an inch, sorry. Well, smoked, as James Martin would say. I'm talking about my brother who says the word smoked. Okay, let's go up and to my left. There's a door up there, huh? Probably need a grapple point to get there. How do I get up there? Can I fly? Oh, I can make this jump fairly comfortably. Okay. I haven't been this way yet. Probably because it's blocked by Bendesium stuff. Smoked salmon. There's some zoomers in here that I can fry. Oh, I did not mean to use my thermal visor. There's another tunnel area that looks like this one. And I think that's where you find the ice weapon. Where does this go? Damn it, I'm trying to open my scan visor. Phazon Mines West. I don't know if I want to go there yet. But this area is pretty cool. Look at this. There's lava. No, there's not. There's just glowing igneous rock. Well, I don't know if I want to go to the Phazon Mines West. I don't know if I want to go to the Phazon Mines at all. I don't know what I want to do. I'm very indecisive. But yeah, so Sean, I was talking about... You probably saw some of it. It was a long time ago, but I was playing James Bond 007 on the Nintendo Game Boy. You can check out my playthrough of it if you want. But it's actually a really cool game that has, like... The mechanics are a little bit like a Link's Awakening. Or at least some of the ways that you, like, use items and solve puzzles will remind some people of Link's Awakening. But, like, generally it was just a fun little game that, like, nobody I know played, you know? This is not where I want to go, I don't think. Well, there's a save station. That brought me to the Phazon Mines. South Core Tunnel. I'm looking for an item that I thought was around here somewhere. And maybe it is, but I'm having a hard time finding it. I'm going to save real quick. Molly M, happy Halloween, Sean Robinson, and only Sean Robinson. Joke's on you, I'm going to dress up like Sean Robinson later. And only Sean Robinson. Excuse me, Flint. What is the point of these? Who decided, like, you know what we should have in this tunnel? Danger. Alright, well, I'm gonna fight these nerds again. Might as well use this, the most busted ability in the game. Damn, look at the range on this thing, too. Oh, I didn't kill them all. Where'd they go? Oh, my radar is showing me these things. Okay, I think I got those pirate troopers. Okay, so where am I going? This goes... Okay, I don't want to go to my... I want to go to my right. That's what I want to do. There's a door. Probably back up on that platform, huh? Oop! Made it. Didn't I just come through here? Yeah, I did, but this time I'm gonna go this way. I could just be straight up mistaken that, like, this enhancement is around here. Maybe it's not. feel like I got bug juice in my visor. You know what? You can probably make that jump. I came from this way, though, didn't I? Well, let's explore. KJ, I sent you a sad face text just so you're aware. Okay. Sorry you're sad. But only your face. Is one of these tunnels labeled Monster Tunnel? Yeah, the big one. It's a monster tunnel. Ironically, it has no monsters in it. Is that its official name? Wait, was there actually one named Monster Tunnel? Because now I want to look at the map. Transport Tunnel. Shore Tunnel. Monitor Station. Monitor Tunnel. That's probably what you're thinking of, Molly M. It's like a monitor lizard, which is a type of monster if you think about it. I wonder what's in there. It looked like it. Yeah, I wonder what's in there too. Alright, I could do this to get across the lava. But also I think what you can do is just boost ball through the lava. Why isn't this one called Monster Tunnel? I guess that would start to get redundant after a while. Oh shit, the flames actually pushed me down into the lava. Like, stay down! I was aiming at the other dude, thank you. What are these little pipes here? I don't remember ever seeing that. But hey, look at this, I can grapple across. Isn't this cool? That part was pretty cool too. I want to say there's a Chozo artifact in one of these rooms. But I could be wrong. Shit. Ugh. Got decked there. This might be what I'm looking for. Yeah, look at this. Bendesium fractures and such. So if I use the power bomb here to blow away something, I can ruin the bridge. Yeah, look at this, buddy. I found it. Monitor lizards are sort of monastery. Monstery. My gosh. You didn't say monastery. That's an entirely different thing. By the way, speaking of King of the Hill, I just saw... I'm sorry, speaking of... Unrelated. I went to that coffee shop, Hilltop Coffee. Not sponsored, but it's the place that I like. And they drew me a King Boo because it's spooky Halloween season. Isn't that neat? Ice spreader acquired. Oh my gosh, let's spread some ice. But not some viruses. Wear your mask. This powerful attack uses 10 missiles. Using the ice beam, press and hold A to charge, then rocket to fire. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Spread the heck out of some ice. Bang! Yo! I don't remember that. That looks super cool. Literally. That is not a necessary item to get. You do not need that to complete the game, I don't think. But I wanted it, so I went out and got it. I achieved my goals. Okay, so I think maybe we should go back to the Tallon overworld to find some doors that can be opened with my new plasma beam. Maybe it's not new, but it's new to me, okay? Am I going the right way? Shit. This will get me back to Tallon Overworld West. That's probably fine. Alright, enemy. I don't know if you can kill this guy with Ice Spreader, but I'm trying it. That did nothing! And it was worth it. You cannot hold on to your charge beam and use a grappling hook at the same time, is what it seems. Hey, you know, if I really wanted to get all of these flame pillars at once, I would use my Ice Spreader. I'm not sure how useful this item is, but it's cool. Oh, I love when you freeze that guy, like just his head gets a little helmet of ice. I just like the idea of someone building a base and then being like, where should we put all these monsters? Yeah, that's a good observation. Well, that was a good way to jump into some lava, which you don't usually need to do. I want to stress this fact. You don't usually need to jump into lava. And someone is like, well, wherever you put them, make sure you label it clearly. Yeah, the other point I want to make here is that in so many games, there are just like explosive barrels that, like, if the enemies are near those explosive barrels, you should blow those up, and it will get all the enemies. It'll explode the barrels and the enemies. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the game is like, you know, when an enemy walks near here, maybe you should shoot that explosive barrel to get the enemy. Why do they have those, though, you know? Like, the enemies are just like, they punch in for the day, they meet up, and instead of meeting up at the water cooler, they're like, hey, let's meet up at the explosive barrels and talk about, you know, your day, how your day is going. I can't think of a specific example for some reason. I cannot think of a game that has explosive barrels in it, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Probably Halo has a lot of those. Oh, I just realized, like, I'm missing a bunch of energy because maybe it has something to do with stepping in all that lava. Hot stepping in all the lava. I'm missing like 270 life right now. Okay, so this, as a matter of fact, is one of those rooms. That has a door that can be opened with a plasma beam. And now that I have the grappling hook... Sorry, it's the grappling beam. Now that I have the grapple beam... I can fall all the way back down. I can fall down! Okay, I didn't realize I couldn't kill those dudes with the ice beam. Breath of the Wild has explodey barrels. Yeah, you're right, of course. Good call, Mollyam. And there's just like a bunch of bokoblins and moblins around explodey barrels. And they're like, hey, what should we do with all this explosive stuff? You know, definitely keep it. Should definitely keep it, just in case, you know, we need to blow something up sometime, I guess. But in the meantime, let's keep it directly next to, you know, our cooking fire. And, like, generally run laps around it. Alright. I don't know where I'm going, but no. But I think at the top of this room... there's a door that can only be opened with the plasma beam, which I just acquired. Can I get... how do I advance from here? Boom! Invisible platforms, baby! Look at this shit! Oh man, if you're really observant, you'll see that the raindrops are like hitting something here, but you're like, what is going on with this weird visual glitch? That's a crazy visual glitch. No, that's actually raindrops falling onto an invisible platform that I can see now that I have the ghost visor. No, what's it called? The X-Ray Visor. Yeah, holy cow. Invisible platforms, y'all. Spooky. Spooky scary. Oh, something about that pillar looked suspicious that maybe I should, like, shoot it. I don't know. There's another invisible platform. But yeah, look at this. With all those invisible platforms, I can make my way up to this plasma door to get a missile expansion. That's it? That's all that's in here? Missile expansion acquired. I mean, I don't mind having another missile expansion, but I assumed this would bring me somewhere that I gotta go. Arbor chamber. Yeah, I see. Yeah, there's a lot of arbor in here. Okay, finally, I was waiting for one of these. Unique Phazon readings analyzed. High levels of Phazon found on mobile source. Shit, I gotta go back to the Phazon Mines. To the elite quarters. So, okay. So there were some rooms in the Phazon Mines that can only be opened with the plasma beam. So I guess that's what I gotta do. And maybe while I'm there, I can pick up that that missile expansion that I sort of fudged up. All right. Let's go to the Phazon Mines. What'll take me there? Shows a ruin south. That goes to the Phazon Mines east. Well, why don't I go back to that that elevator that I found earlier? Ooh, shit. Ow. I landed on some roots or something. Ugh. That, you don't take fall damage in this game. But, like, clearly it's very distressing to Samus, so, like, try not to do it. Anyway, remember that, that elevator that I found earlier that I was like, I don't want to go to the Phazon Mines. Well, now I want to go to the Phazon Mines. Very indecisive. Breath of the Wild has explodey barrels. So does Donkey Kong Country, now that I think about it. But that's not like a really good example of enemies hanging around them. Like, they have like barrels of TNT that you can throw at enemies in the Donkey Kong Country games. And like, there's a bunch of pirates and stuff in that game, so I guess I can understand why they might want explosive barrels if they're doing pirate-related activities. Oh, wait a second. I might want to go to Phendrana Drifts south, because I know there's an energy tank that I can get now that I have the plasma beam. Resident Evil 3 has some explosive barrels, says Megahar. What's going on, my man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we were just talking about how, like, in so many video games, there's just, like, explosive barrels in whatever environment, you know? And the enemies are like, you know what? You know where I want to hang out today? Next to the explosive crates and barrels. That seems like a, you know, a lovely bit of scenery. Just adds a nice touch to my environment. I want to hang out next to the explosive barrels and crates. Meanwhile, the hero just walks up like, oh, you're gonna stand next to those explosive barrels and crates? Well, I'll let you be. I'll just leave you alone for now. Nah, JK, I'm gonna shoot those explosive barrels and crates. Okay, so I know I'm supposed to go to the Phazon Mines now. Shit. But I want to go to Phendrana Drift South because I am 90% sure there is like an easy energy tank that I can find now that I have the plasma beam. And if I'm going into the Phazon Mines, I want to have as much life as possible. By the way, there's like a neat little detail that someone pointed out to me earlier. That like, if you, yeah, look at this. If you use the X-Ray Visor and kind of point Samus's arm cannon above like a dark area, you can actually see her hand inside the arm cannon. Not only that, but when you change your beam weapon, her hand position changes. Like, you see how the wave beam is like this icon, whereas the power beam is more like this? Like, you can see, whoops, you can see her hand is actually moving to those positions inside of her arm cannon if you use the X-Ray Visor. Like, what a cool little detail that absolutely no one will notice on their first 3 playthroughs of this game. Isn't that neat? Okay. Oh, cool, there's a save station there, too. Alright, so I'm just gonna go across. Very carefully and cautiously. Okay, see ya. Alright, take it easy, Molly M. I'll see you soon. Happy Halloween, everybody. Even, also including Sean. Sean as well as other people. Not just Sean. I'll blast that dude with some plasma beam. That was it? There's only 2 of them? Right, okay, so I want to go through this door now. Yeah. It's the one up there. I keep thinking I'm gonna go, but this is interesting. Yo, I'm glad that you're into this game. Molly M, I actually had 2 copies of this for a while, but I gave the other one to Chis G, so if you want to play this, I'd be psyched. I would be psyched about that. Okay, now I'm definitely see ya, probably. Well, wait, before you go, I gotta save the game. I have to take this quick laser bath. Game has been saved. Energy fully replenished. Pew, pew, pew. Ah. Refreshing. A nice hot bath is exactly what I need after walking through some lava pits and stuff. My mortal enemy, Chiss. A friend of ours, who we sometimes play Jackbox with. You guys know Chiss. He's been on my stream a couple times. Most recently, we played through Castle Crashers. But we've also played a bunch of Jamestown, a little bit of Smash Bros. He showed me Rocket League. Okay, Quarantine Cave. Damn it, I'm not gonna remember where. I'm not gonna remember where this energy capsule is. In fact, wait, it might actually be like directly ahead of me, so let's... Yeah. Right? Is that right? Of course I'm gonna look at the map like 9 times. Where did I find the gravity suit? Probably in the gravity chamber, I don't know. There's Findrana's edge, and it looks like there's something up there at the top of Findrana's edge. Okay, well, let's look around. I know I'm supposed to go to the Phazon Mines, but I want to find some goodies. Yeah, it's right here. Check this shit out. Energy tank. This item permanently increases your maximum something. But if I scan up here, ice blocks this tunnel. There's... Wait, what did it say? There's no way you can clear it. Haha, you didn't know that I had the plasma beam, game. Check that out. Energy tank acquired. There might be some other things in ice, but I don't know. I don't know how far I want to go into the Findrana Drift South when I know I'm supposed to be going into the Phazon Mines. Alright, real quick, let's go to Phendrana's Edge and see if there's anything for me to do there. Now that I have the Ghost Visor and the Grapple Beam. How do I get there? The door is slightly below me. Oh, there's also a door all the way at the bottom that I haven't explored. Can I get there now that I have power bombs and stuff? Oh, hi! Friend? Well, that wasn't very friendly of him, now was it? Oh, interesting that if you use the plasma beam to kill those guys, they don't do their kamikaze barrel roll. Ah, I have to go into the water for this one. Alright, interesting that I can use the plasma beam underwater. Just like you can shoot fireballs underwater in Super Mario Bros. Which I played all the way through yesterday, but I couldn't do it without save states. I got all the way to 8-4 with a couple of lives left, and I was pretty much home free because I got to that water part in the final level. And then I hit a blooper and lost my fireballs, and then, like, I had to I died to the Hammer Bro that's, like, right before Bowser. And I just, like, could not pass that guy in my next few attempts. So I wasn't able to do it in one continuous playthrough. I had to use save states. But, you know, it only took me a couple extra tries, I guess. Where am I? Hunter Cave access. Hunter Cave. Phendrana's Edge. Where I want to be? Well, there's a grapple point here, so... I was about to say, I hear these dudes. Yeah, wow, like... This plasma beam is so powerful, it just roasts those dudes. Doesn't melt this snow, though. Ugh, I made it, okay. Because I made that weird noise. Okay, this time, see ya. This time is see ya. It's gonna curl up into a ball. Wait, Molly, you'll appreciate this. In Metroid, you can curl up into a ball and roll away. From virtually anything. I didn't hit that guy. Damn, he loves to block, like, right as I... Like, right as I let go. What is hitting me? Oh my gosh, are there space pirates above the water shooting into the water? Or am I just an idiot? Okay, you goons. Had to make sure. Okay, so it looks... You see this little noodle at the edge of the room there? That's gotta be something, right? And now that I have, like, virtually every item in the game, I should be able to access something if it's up there. It's a noodle. That is exactly the way you should describe that. Okay. Ghost Visor? Do you see anything? No. A grapple point. Shit! Gives me the creeps every time I fall into the water like that. There's nowhere that you can fall and die in this game, I don't think. Unless you do some crazy out-of-bounds stuff. So I don't know why I'm always nervous about falling. But, you know, there are tentacle monsters sometimes. There are Tantagale monsters sometimes. That's the castle from Dragon Warrior. Dragon Quest, the first one. You know what I'm talking about. Tantagale Castle. Another game that I have played through, and I did a very good job of it. You should check it out. After you watch my James Bond thing that I was talking about earlier, huh? I'm just saying. Okay, that seems like a far jump to make. Alright, I grappled it. I grappled with it for a while. Ugh, I thought I was falling for a second. Alright, I prefer to aim down when I'm platforming because I can see where I'm supposed to be landing. Joystick did some funky stuff there. That time I didn't do it because I just wanted to show you a counterexample. I don't know. What's this? Can I blast this with Plasma Beam? That looks like something that you should be able to shoot, correct? Alright, can I get across here? Oh, there's one of these dudes. Look at this. I'm gonna wait for him to get, like, across this gap here. Yeah, hell yeah. And now I can access this little pipe. Which brings me somewhere. What is this? Power bomb expansion increases the number of power bombs you can carry. Ooh, okay. Okay, that was sort of worth coming here. Chozo lore. Phazon Vein Omicron has the highest yield per cubic meter of all excavation sites. Impact core is estimated to be 800 meters from termination point of Phazon Vein Omicron. Drones reporting from mine duty must check in at control tower for debriefing. Like little drone machines? Do they read those memos? The drones get those memos and they're like, okay, I will report for duty. Because I am a good machine. Security cave. That's where you go for security. Okay, now let's get to the Phazon Mines. Which I think I want to do by going back to Magmore Caverns South. So it's pretty much a straight shot, but I'll still be looking at the map multiple times. Oh my gosh! Weird that you can't use a second jump. You can't use your space jump in midair if you fall off the platform. If you jump off the platform, you can still use your second jump at any time during your descent. But if you're falling, you cannot. Isn't that weird? I sort of understand why they did that, though. So that you couldn't get, like, some cheap jump to a platform that you're not supposed to access. By, like, falling backwards off of a ledge, then jumping forward, you know? Sup, Sprite Fox? Happy Spooktober 31st for all of you fiends for the weens out there. Oh my gosh. You should be on the radio. That was like a great introduction that you just did there. I would listen to your channel. 96.9, The Fox. Happy Octoboo. Yeah, I don't know if you saw this Mega Hard, but my coffee shop drew me a King Boo on the little coffee sleeve today. And it is a very good drawing. Even though she was like, oh, I did a bad drawing this time, it's not that good. That's not what she sounded like, but she was like, it's not that great, sorry. She was like apologetic, you know? I was like, are you kidding? You're lying to me. This is the best drawing that I've seen in weeks. And I'm a drawing inspector for a living. Duh. Little ledge there almost pushed me back off the platform. That would have been fun and a waste of time. Excuse me, sea creatures. Just making sure that I'm still going directly forward and not something else. How do I get out of here? Right, I have to go this way. Damn it. Back for more punishment, eh? Yo, that guy did a kamikaze dive on me. Alright, I think the plasma beam is a little bit more reliable than the ice beam to kill those guys because it travels faster. Where am I going? I have to go all the way up this room. And it's like hard to see where platforms are when you're snowbound by all this ice and stuff. Where do I jump to from here? Okay, right, there's this thing. I have to go up this little cave. Is this what I'm looking for? No. No, it's not. I have to go up there. Was I not supposed to do that? God damn it. Happy Halloween, everybody! The scariest part of this game is not knowing whether Karma Jolt will be able to make the jumps to the platforms. Or whether he'll see the platforms, even. Alright, it's easier if you know that you can get a little closer to it. Okay, it's the one to my right and up even further. Ugh! That looks like a ledge. The ledge end of Zelda. Alright, I don't like this. What do I do in here? Is this necessary? There we go, okay. Why wasn't that working the first time? Well, that was spooky. Alright, don't miss this jump. We made it! We made it to the door. I'll take a shortcut. It doesn't look like you should be able to walk through here, but you can. You don't even have to go into Morph Ball mode. Okay, and this will bring us to Magmoor Caverns South, and we can go to the Phazon Mines, because I did discover a new elevator in Magmoor Caverns. And those beat the hell out of stairs. Honestly, what's more annoying than stairs in this game sometimes is like a sequence of platforms. Okay, that goes to the Phazon Mines West. I'm definitely going to save my game first. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to save my game and call it an episode. Because I got things to do today. And that was like a decent stream, right? We got the plasma beam and some upgrades. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching this episode of Metroid Prime. Until next time, this is Karma Jolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. Also, on November 7th, I'm going to be live streaming for Extra Life. It's a charity event where we raise money for Children's Hospital. You know, it's just a noble thing that I'm going to be doing. But me and my friend Megaharv are going to be... we're going to have dueling streams, so make sure to show up, support us, donate money to... There's a little link in the description where you can donate to the Barbara Bush Children's Hospital at Maine Medical Center. Harv, we should do some planning and talk about this, huh? Anyway, stay safe, everybody, and have a spooky Halloween.